Hi, Emma. Sorry to bother you at this busy time. There's something I wanted to talk to you about today.
Oh, Ashley, what is it? Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing like that. It's just that something has been bothering me recently.
Something bothering you? What is it? I'm sure it's not a big deal anyway.
I wanted to ask you what you really think about John's marriage with me.
Oh, Ashley, that's something I don't have to tell you, right? But if you dare to ask me, I will tell you honestly.
Yes, please.
To tell you the truth, I have always had my doubts about you marrying into our family.
I see. Why is that?
I think you should reconsider marrying John. I honestly don't think someone like you is suitable to be his wife.
What do you mean by that?
Well, let me be totally honest with you. You are not suitable to be his wife.
Oh no, I have worked so hard, and yet…
I acknowledge your efforts, but that's not enough. My family needs a more refined and dignified wife.
Refined and dignified. You think I don't have those?
That's right, Ashley. To be honest, I'm embarrassed to be seen with you.
Embarrassed? What's so embarrassing about me?
For example, your origin and educational background. It is not that I look down on you for that, but I am still concerned about what people around me think of you.
Origin and education. Just because of such things.
That's right, Ashley. The world is cruel. Our family has a certain status, so someone who is worthy of it should come to marry John.
That is understandable, but how can you reject me for such a reason?
That's part of the reason why you're not accepted as a wife. But that's not all.
That's not all? Are there other reasons?
Yes, Ashley. You don't understand our family traditions and values. Even for a single household chore, your way of doing things. I'm sorry to say this, but you're not doing what you should be doing.
Oh no, I always try so hard.
I know you work hard, but that doesn't mean you understand the rules and values in our home. You are not aware enough to be a member of our family.
What am I supposed to do then?
Well, maybe one thing you can do is reconsider marrying John.
Why do you say that? We are about to get married.
Love is a temporary feeling. Family values and traditions are more important. You don't understand that.
Still, I want to be with John.
Well, that is your right. But I wonder if you are ready to be a suitable wife for our family. Ashley, the wedding is soon. Are you really going to marry John?
Of course I am, because marrying John is my happiness.
But I have been advising you for a while now to reconsider marrying him.
I appreciate your advice, but our feelings have not changed.
So you still plan to get married? You're on your own if you regret it.
There is nothing to regret. With John, I can overcome any difficulties.
Where do you get your confidence from? Marriage is not that easy.
I know it's not an easy thing to do, but we love each other and want to build a future together.
If you say so, I won't say anything more. I still doubt if you are really the right person for John.
Thank you for respecting our decision. But why do you think so?
John is my precious son. I doubt if a middle school graduate girl like you can really make him happy.
Isn't that a big misunderstanding, Emma?
But you quit high school halfway through, didn't you? Compared to that, John is so talented. But to be with you?
Emma, we love each other and want to build a future together. I think that is the most important thing.
Do you think love alone makes a marriage work? Can you solve money problems, housework problems, or even child-rearing problems?
Of course there will be hardships, but we will get through it somehow.
It's nice to be optimistic like that, but reality is not that sweet.
Still, I'm prepared for it. I will support John and build a happy family.
If you say so, then I have no choice but to watch over you. If something happens, you can talk to me about it. I won't let your failure go unnoticed.
I understand. I will keep your words in mind. Thank you very much.
I hope you have a good wedding.
Thank you very much. Good morning, Emma. Sorry to bother you in the early morning. Something terrible happened.
What on earth is going on so early? That kind of insanity is no good. What?
The dress is gone. The dress for tomorrow's wedding has disappeared.
How could you have slept until now when something like that is happening? It's only been 3 months since you registered. Aren't you being too lazy? Normally, a wife gets up before sunrise and does the housework. You don't seem to have any sense that you are John's wife at all.
Now is not the time to listen to your lecture. It's a big problem. The dress I left in my room is gone. The wedding dress for tomorrow's wedding. When I woke up this morning and went to look, it was already gone. I think it might be a thief. What should I do? I can't make it in time for tomorrow's ceremony.
Oh, you just realized that now, didn't you? If you had gotten up earlier, you would have noticed it sooner. I took that dress and boldly dyed it for you.
What? What do you mean?
I covered the dress in paint. Now tomorrow's wedding is off the table.
What? What do you mean you covered it in paint? I don't understand what you mean you covered someone's wedding dress with paint. Why would you do that?
I wanted to ruin the wedding, and you.
What?
I was against the marriage in the first place. I can't believe he's with a loser who didn't even go to school properly. And yet, you even got married without telling me? I am so disgusted with you.
Well...
And you even decided to get married on your own, didn't you? I gave you my approval to get married, even though you're undereducated. I'm not going to stand by and let you get away with that. That's why I spray painted on your dress.
I don't understand. How can that be a reason to paint the dress the day before the wedding?
You made that dress, didn't you? If it was a rental, you would have to pay for it. But if it was your handmade dress, you don't have to. If the dress was lost the day before, there would be no time to make a new one. Of course, the wedding would be canceled. And you, who was in charge of the dress, can be held responsible for that. Hopefully, John will get angry at you and kick you out of the house. That's what I thought.
Excuse me, but you are very stupid. Has your brain degenerated because you hate me?
Well, you are a foul-mouthed woman, aren't you? I wonder why John married such a woman.
You have a bad mouth too. Your mysterious thoughts and actions are making my head explode. Do you know how long it took me to make that dress? It took 2 whole years. I designed it, I sewed it myself. I poured my heart and soul into it, using all the skills I had. And you just smeared paint all over it in one night for some stupid reason? I can't believe it.
What's that supposed to mean? I don't know if you're a designer or whatever, I don't even like the fact that you're working. You're a married woman and making a little money out of your part-time job. It's as if John is worthless.
I don't want to talk about my work right now. I don't need you to tell me what to do about my job.
You're so cocky. I really don't like you.
What are you really going to do tomorrow? What about the wedding? John's sister, Sarah, was looking forward to it. The dress and the wedding tomorrow.
Well, both John and Sarah must have been looking forward to it. If you don't have a dress, there's nothing you can do about it. If you had kept an eye on them, they wouldn't have been covered in paint. It's all your fault.
That is a very crude shifting of responsibility. Ruining the wedding to bully me? That's disgusting.
Say whatever you want. I will do whatever I can in my power to get rid of people I don't like. If you don't want to be treated any worse in the future, you middle school graduates should step down.
I don't know what you mean. Oh my goodness, the dress. I feel sorry for Sarah. A once-in-a-lifetime wedding? What should I tell Sarah?
What? Why do you feel sorry for Sarah?
Huh? Do you really not understand?
Huh? What? It's true that Sarah was looking forward to the wedding tomorrow. But that's not a reason to feel sorry for her, is it?
What are you talking about? I do feel sorry for her. Having her own mother ruin her dress?
Huh? What are you talking about? I painted your dress, didn't I?
Huh? Yes, I made the dress.
No, that's not what I meant. It's the dress you're going to wear at your own wedding.
No, it's not. That's not my dress.
Huh? What do you mean? It can't be, can it?
What are you saying? That dress is Sarah's dress.
What? That's a lie. That dress is Sarah's?
That's right. It's not mine. It's the dress Sarah's going to wear tomorrow.
Oh no! How could that happen? I thought it was your dress that I painted.
I really can't believe it. Do you have any idea how terrible your behavior is?
Huh? Why? What are you talking about? Tomorrow is your wedding, right?
Huh? What are you talking about? Our wedding is in 2 months.
What? The month after next is not Sarah's wedding? There must be some mistake, right?
No, it's not. Tomorrow is Sarah's wedding. You didn't even know that?
That's a lie. That dress is Sarah's? I really can't believe it.
Huh? Are you out of your mind? I thought it was because you didn't like Sarah's marriage. I thought you were thinking that you could kill 2 birds with 1 stone to get rid of me. No way, you're not that stupid, are you?
Of course not. All I wanted to call off was your wedding. It couldn't possibly be about Sarah's.
What? Weren't you talking about Sarah's husband when you said something about his educational background? It's true that her husband graduated from high school, but he has a cooking license and works at a luxurious restaurant, so he's a respectable person. I thought that was a terrible thing to say.
Of course you're the one who is undereducated. You're not even aware that you're a middle school graduate.
That's not true. Besides, my educational background has nothing to do with marriage.
I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. Why is John trying to marry this woman?
What? You mean I'm the one who graduated from middle school? I'm not a middle school graduate, but in case you're wondering, I went to college.
Huh? That's a lie. You can't possibly be a college graduate. I heard from your classmates that you quit high school halfway through. Then you must be a middle school graduate.
It's true that I stopped going to high school before the graduation ceremony, but I earned credits, and I received a diploma. If I had attended until graduation, I would not have made it. Universities in Japan start in April.
What? Japan?
That's right. I graduated from a clothing design university in Japan. I came back after graduation and am working as a designer. If you want, I can show you my graduation certificate.
If that's the case, you should have said so earlier. Oh my God, you put me to shame.
You must have heard about me through others and just misunderstood on your own. I have never said that I was a middle school graduate. But that doesn't matter. What are you going to do about Sarah's dress? It's tomorrow, the ceremony.
I don't know. I thought it was yours, so I put plenty of paint on it. I didn't mean to ruin Sarah's dress. It's your fault for leaving it in a confusing place. It's not my fault.
You have no intention of apologizing. Sarah loved me like an older sister even before I joined the family. I designed it and then I refined it even more. It was a dress I made just for Sarah. You stole it like a sneak thief and even smeared the paint on it. What's more, you said it wasn't bad because you thought it was my dress. You are the worst, the most vicious, and the dumbest.
Shut up!
I can't talk to you anymore. I will show this text conversations to John, Sarah and her husband, and your husband, and let them decide how to handle this.
Hey, that's not fair.
Please think carefully about what you did and the meaning of fairness.
Do you know what will happen to my position if you show this to my family?
Yes, of course I do. That is why I am going to make the facts clear.
If you do that, what will happen to me? Please don't.
Then you should reflect on your actions. I can no longer help you.
Reflect on what? What am I supposed to be sorry for?
Everything. Everything you did.
Hey, Ashley, please help me.
What is it, Emma?
I'm being blamed by everyone in my family. It's your fault to begin with, so do something about it.
My fault? Why am I being blamed?
I didn't do anything wrong. It's all your fault.
What do you mean? Please explain in detail.
You gave me wrong information, and I misunderstood.
That's not true. I told you from the beginning that our wedding is in 2 months. I sent you an invitation, didn't I?
Well, did I get it? Even if that's true, you should help me. Make my family stop blaming me.
Emma, you have to take responsibility for your actions. For many things, I can't forgive you.
I'm telling you to do something about it.
I'm not going to help you, and I have no reason to help you.
You must clear up your family's misunderstanding. If you don't do something, my future will be ruined.
You must accept the consequences of your actions. It is none of my business what happens to you.
Oh no! Please do something about it. My family thinks it's all my fault.
Of course it's all your fault. You disrespected people. You bullied me and you tried to call off the wedding, right?
I sincerely apologize. I'm sorry.
It's too late now. Please stop saying things for your own convenience.
Don't say that. I will be abandoned by my family.
I have told you many times. I have nothing to do with it. You did this. So please resolve it yourself.
Ashley, don't say that. What in the world is going to happen to me in the future?
After that, I suddenly decided to lend the dress I was going to wear at Sarah's wedding. Somehow, we managed to hold the wedding without a problem, and the whole family was relieved. Sarah thanked me with tears in her eyes, and that moment was truly moving. My father-in-law will pay for the entire cost of the ruined dress. The whole family was furious with Emma, and my father-in-law immediately divorced her. John and Sarah also declared that they would no longer be involved in Emma's life, and she was told to disappear from the town. She cried and screamed like a child, but no one would listen to her and only gave her cold stares. She could not even make excuses because the evidence was well documented. After that, she disappeared from our lives, but no one knows where she is now. She will never come back. By the way, my wedding went well. Because Sarah had already worn the dress I was going to wear, I had to wear a wedding dress designed by a friend of mine in a hurry. The dress was really beautiful, and I had the wedding surrounded by my friends and family with a lot of love. From now on, I will build a new family with John. I am looking forward to our future.
Hey, Laura! What do you think you're doing? I heard you didn't see him off again today. You weren't sleeping when your husband was preparing to go for work, were you? You've been treating him so badly, but you're still his wife, even though you are unbelievably lazy wife. This can't be happening. My son doesn't need a lazy wife like you. You two should get a divorce. Hello, Bellatrix. That's not true. Today, Andrew went for work very early. He left at around 5 a.m., which is much earlier than usual. He said that I don't have to get up early for him. Just because I couldn't send him off to work doesn't mean that I don't see him off every day. So are you saying that Andrew told you to stay in bed and you didn't send him off just because it was too early for you? That's an excuse? You are spoiled and lazy. You know what? If you were born in the same year as I was, you'd be divorced by now. I won't spoil you. I'll keep an eye on you. As my son's wife, you'd better behave. I won't allow Andrew to take pity on you. Julie understood. By the way, Bellatrix, how did you know the time Andrew left for work? Such a silly question. I've been talking with him by WhatsApp every day since 5 a.m. Didn't you notice that? So I know when he goes, what time he leaves the house. I know everything. I know everything about my son. You're using WhatsApp? I didn't know about that. You texted Andrew that early every day? Do you have any idea how busy he is every morning before work? What are you talking about? Oh, are you jealous? It's just a message. You can look at it quickly and reply within an hour. You don't even know that? You're way behind me. Within an hour. Do you even set a time limit for Andrew to reply? I didn't know about that. I'm not surprised at all. This is our family rule. This rule is not new. It's been in place since the day he got his phone. You are his wife, so you must remember that rule. If you don't, we won't tolerate that. Do I have to obey the same rule too? Okay then, I'll try my best. Oh, you only have 10 minutes, not an hour to reply. It's easy, right? You're just lounging around anyway. Reply within 10 minutes. There's no way you need an hour to do that. What? 10 minutes? I'm busy too. Isn't it obvious? Stop messing around with me. You're my son's wife. I'll train you to be a better wife. If you can't do that, you must divorce my son. I don't want my son to stay married with a wife who can't even keep her promises. Oh no. I can't do it every time since I'm not holding my cell phone all day and all night. I won't accept any excuses. This is my decision as Andrew's mother. Also, make sure you send Andrew off properly tomorrow. Do not use his early work hours as an excuse. Do I make myself clear? Moreover, you must come to my house this evening. This evening? Excuse me, Bellatrix. I have an appointment to take Ginny to the otolaryngology this evening. That's not so hard. Just take her to the otolaryngology and then come over to my house. It's not that difficult. You're just making excuses again. But I can't leave her inside the house by herself. She's only 5, and she needs me to stay with her. She'll be fine. She's a big-hearted girl like you. She'll flatter the adults around her and do something about it. Besides, girls grow up on their own, even if you leave them alone. I told you, didn't I? I'm a firm believer in what I say. Be sure to come here in the evening. Do you understand me? I'll have Andrew to divorce you if you don't listen to my orders. If you want to stay married to my son, then do as I say. Okay, I'll make it work. I'll be there on time this evening. You should have said that in the beginning. You're a real pain in the ass, you know that? You're also not a pretty wife. I wonder what did Andrew like about you? Nothing good at all. Hey, I heard you. What are you doing? I heard you made Andrew pick up your daughter from the otolaryngology, didn't you? You shouldn't have done that. He's tired from work, and you're such a terrible wife to have made him pick up your daughter. I can't believe mothers today can't even take care of their own daughters. You're just taking advantage of Andrew to do things on behalf of you. This is unforgivable. You said that your orders are absolute, so I obeyed what you said yesterday. I went to your house to clean up and pick up the food you made for Andrew, didn't I? Don't you dare to talk back to me like that. You're just treating Andrew as if he were some sort of servant. You're just not good at what you do. I'm not treating Andrew like a servant. Ginny is also his child. It's normal for a married couple to take care of their child together. It can be hard for parents at times, but isn't it fun to raise a child together like that? When I asked Andrew to take care of our daughter, he looked very excited and said he was happy to do that. He laughed and said it was the first time he was accompanying Ginny to the hospital, and he also seemed to be enjoying it too. You think he said that seriously? You're such a silly girl. He was just trying to impress you. He couldn't say no because he was afraid of you, the mean wife. You should at least understand that. You can't understand people's feelings, can you? You're pathetic. The mean wife? Did Andrew say so? He's a very nice boy, unlike you. He's sensitive, so even if he thinks about something, there's no way he'd say it. He won't say how he truly feels, and I'm sure about that. I'm his mother. I know everything. I can tell by his words and the tone of his voice that he doesn't like it. His voice? Did you talk to him directly? You said that you were only texting him by WhatsApp, weren't you? Yes, we've been texting each other. He's busy, so I didn't call him. Unlike you, I care about my son. He's too busy to pick up the phone when I call him. You didn't hear his voice, did you? You said something about words, tone of voice. Shut up! I don't have to hear his voice, but I can get sense how Andrew feels just by reading his messages. Unlike you, I'm his mother. Our hearts are connected to each other. I see. But this time, we did it after discussing it between the two of us as a married couple, and Andrew enjoyed it. So it's already resolved. I thought it was fine since I didn't bother you. Jeez, that's not the issue. You should use your head and think more. If you are a wife, you shouldn't bother your husband. It's something you have to manage on your own. You're depending on your husband for everything. When I was young, I didn't let my husband do anything. We can't let that man bother us, isn't that right? That's what I call supporting my husband. You should learn more from me. Do you know what I mean? Don't make me say the same thing every time I talk to you. Yes, I'll try to work harder. Do you really understand? You're just trying to run away from problems, aren't you? I'll have to talk with Andrew more about this and have him dump you. I can see right through you. Laura, I'm so sorry for your loss. If there's anything I can do, please let me know. I had no idea your father had been ill for so many years. I'm sorry that I didn't notice. Thank you for your concern, Bellatrix. About my father, I didn't tell people that he was sick because he wanted to keep that as a secret. The home care nurse took a good care of him when he was still alive. My father trusts her a lot, and so do I. She's been a great help to us. Well, glad to hear that. I'm sure your father didn't want you to worry about him. He's a very kind man. I'd do the same thing if I were him. I don't want to cause trouble for my son. I want him to always have a smile on his face. So don't beat yourself up, okay? You did a great job. Oh, Bellatrix, thank you very much. I feel much better now that you say that. I haven't been able to go home often, and I haven't been able to let my father see Ginny at all. It's been so hard, and I thought there was something more I could have done for him. It's okay. Your father doesn't blame you for what happened to him. On the contrary, I'm sure he cared for you very much. You are his precious daughter, aren't you? Yes, you're right. I was raised by a very kind father. That's why he left his legacy, didn't he? Legacy? What are you talking about? Well, the big house, the magnificent vase of flowers in the room during the funeral, also your father's expensive wristwatch, and there was even a large painting. All of those are luxury brand items, aren't they? All of them belong to you, right? You don't have any siblings, and your relatives are estranged. You're the only daughter, so you're going to inherit all of them. Am I right? Well, yes, but they're all mementos of my father. Why did you ask that? It's nothing. I was just checking. Anyway, why don't you get some rest? I think you need some time to rest both mentally and physically. You can leave the rest to me. I'll take care of your parents' house for you. As you know, I'm good at organizing and cleaning. No, I can't let you do that. I know it takes time, but I'll do it by myself, on my own pace. No need to hesitate, Laura. I'm the only one who can help you now. In times like this, you should let me help you. You can count on me since I'm your mother-in-law. No, but there may be things I think are important, and I'm sure that it's difficult for you to choose between them. I told you, from now on, I'm your mother, so leave it to me. I'll make sure to distinguish between important things and things to throw away. No, that's fine, really. Please kindly leave me alone. Bellatrix, are you listening to me? Bellatrix, I'm surprised to hear that you brought a person from the real estate agent to my parents' house. What in the world are you gonna do with that house? You can't do whatever you want without permission. Laura, I've been dreaming about this for a long time. I was going to proceed secretly, but... Dream? A new family house! Oops! I should have kept this as a secret. What do you mean? When my son got married, I'll live together with him and his wife. Then, his wife will take care of all the house chores. I'll be free from the duty of taking care of my husband, and I'll hang out with some friends to sing, which is my hobby. And when I come home, my favorite meal is ready, and I can take a bath whenever I want. I've been dreaming about that since a long time ago. Wouldn't that be wonderful? That's the best part of having a daughter-in-law. You're not going to do that in my father's house, are you? Oh, no. I wouldn't do it in that house. I'm very picky about my tastes, you know. I want a Western-looking house, which is quite popular recently. I don't want to live in your parents' old-fashioned house. Well, I do like the size of it anyway. Old-fashioned house? How rude. It's a beautiful historic house. That house was inherited by my father from my grandfather. But it's your house now, isn't it? Well, I'm the owner now. Right? Gosh, I wonder how hard it is to explain things to you. I was trying to say that I own that house. I beg your pardon? Stop kidding me. Of course it's not your house. Because what belongs to the wife of my son belongs to his family. It's obvious. I will decide what I want to do with that house, and you have no choice. Do you really think you're allowed to be selfish like that? I won't allow that to happen. Then you must divorce my son. Seriously? If you won't give me the house, then divorce Andrew. I don't want him to stay married to such an uncaring wife. I went to the trouble of giving you the chance for filial piety, and you want to pass up that chance? Filial piety? That's right. You don't have parents or relatives anymore, do you? You don't even have a home to go back to. I'm saying that I'll create a home for you to go back to, and I'll be your parent. And I'm giving you the chance for filial piety. You should be so grateful that I care for you that much. Oh dear, you were kind enough to talk to me and Jenny just because you wanted to make some investigation of my parents' house? Of course not! I did it because I sincerely wanted to support you, you know. I felt sorry for Andrew if you guys are depressed. Oh, and I went looking for the deed of the house, but it wasn't at your place. The deed? So that's why you went to my father's house, didn't you? Well, yes, of course. Giving that house to me is your first act of filial piety. So please give me the deed of that house or change the owner's name to me as soon as possible. Well, even if you don't want to do that, I can ask Andrew to destroy the house. I've told you that you have no right to choose, haven't I? I can't believe it. It's insane. Just because you don't like me, you even tried to take the inheritance from my father? I don't think a person with kindness will do such a thing. And you're trying to use my inheritance for your own desires? Please leave my father's belongings and the house alone. You can say whatever you want. I'm not listening to you. I'm going to turn that house into a duplex. That's what I'm going to do. Oh yeah, and you'd better sell or throw away everything in that house as soon as possible. You won't need those in the new house. Well, I'll give you 2 months to clean up and do the paperwork. Just get it over with. And when you're done, let me know at your earliest convenience. I'm bringing in the person from a real estate agent that I'm familiar with, and I've already talked to him. See you later. What's going on? Why is there a stranger living in that house? I didn't hear anything about that. I thought you cleared out your house. My dream of having a duplex is falling apart because of a stranger. What the hell did you do? Give me an explanation that makes sense. I went over there to help clean the house, and there was a stranger in the house. They even changed the locks in the house so I couldn't get in. There were many security cameras at the house too. Who are those people? Do you know them? Bellatrix, the truth is, the house is no longer mine. Huh? What are you talking about? Who's going to believe that nonsense? That house was your father's legacy. It's important to you, right? You gave it away to strangers just like that? You were always complaining to me whenever I told you that I want to do something with that house, weren't you? I didn't give it away. I gave them the house as a token of my gratitude to my father's former home care nurse and her family. A home care nurse and her family? Why? Were you threatened? They are strangers. Are you out of your mind to give the house to strangers? I can't believe it. Why did you do that? The house should have been mine. It was never yours from the start. Are you sure you understood what I've told you before? I don't remember giving it to you. I had no intention of giving it to you from the beginning. Besides, that house is not an inheritance from my father. He gave it to me when I was still alive. When did he give it to you? Does that mean that the house has been yours for a long time? Oh my God! That means you could have built a duplex much earlier. How could you keep such an important thing as a secret from me? Did you do it on purpose? Tell me quickly. You are my son's wife, so I'm in charge of managing your property. I can't believe you kept such an important thing from me and Andrew. You two really should have a divorce. I don't trust a person like you. I can't stand the thought of living with a liar like you. Divorce Andrew right away. By the way, are you also trying to steal my family's property too? Oh my God. Bellatrix, I have nothing to hide. I've told Andrew everything. On the contrary, he even knew about my father's condition before I told him about that. Huh? What? Why? Well, at the hospital, my father asked him to take care of me. He also said we can do whatever we want with the house. He said we don't have to keep it forever. We can sell it or whatever. So me and Andrew thought about it and decided about what would be the best thing to do. We decided to give the house to the home care nurse who had kindly took care of my father for several years instead of us. But when we tried to give it to her as a gift, she refused. So we are renting it to her now with a term of 10 years. So after 10 years, that house will be mine. My son really did a great job. No, the agreement was that after 10 years, the house would belong to the home care nurse. She agreed to that. Oh no! Then that house, my dream, will be completely in someone else's hands? Please don't misunderstand me. I've told you many times, from the beginning, that house doesn't belong to you. It belongs to me. What I do with that is up to me. Andrew knows that. You think you are allowed to be so selfish even though you are my son's wife? With whose permission can you do such a thing? Divorce Andrew right away. I can't take it anymore. Bellatrix, please stop being so selfish. Were you even listening to what I told you? Besides, Andrew agreed to this decision. Listen to me carefully. I'm gonna say it to you one more time. I've already discussed with Andrew everything about renting that house to someone and giving it away after 10 years. That's because Andrew is just being nice to you that he can't even say what he wanted to say. He couldn't disobey you, so here we are, the evil wife. Are you trying to manipulate my son just like that? I'm on my way over there now. Call Andrew and tell him to come home. I can't wait even for one more minute. Call him? It's still noon. Andrew is at work right now. Don't be so selfish. I can't call him out for something like this. It will just interfere his work. It's too much trouble. If you can't, I'll call him. What a useless woman you are. You just don't want to call Andrew, right? That's not going to happen. Please don't do that. You really are annoying. Why are you bothering your own son? Huh? What did you say? I'm his mother, you know. I just want to let my son know since this is an important thing. Children listen to their parents. Gosh, Bellatrix, it's not important at all. It's not even life-threatening, is it? Please leave your son alone. In the first place, it's not an emergency, and you're calling Andrew. It will cause trouble for the company he works for. They'll just think that you are insane. You'll embarrass your son too. If he doesn't answer, I'll just go to his office. I have to talk to him quickly and kick you out of the house. Going to his office? I think it's useless. Andrew is not there. Well, I shouldn't tell you about this, but looks like I have no choice. He actually resigned from that company years ago. What? What do you mean? Years ago? Resigned? No way, that's impossible. Yes, you used to go to the company where Andrew worked 3 times a week. I heard that you went there to have lunch with him or to have dinner together after work. I heard that you didn't allow him to work overtime. That's why you were sitting at the entrance of the company, right? Hey, what's wrong with that? I wasn't interrupting his work. I just wanted to be together with my son. I have to look out for him. I need to make sure he's doing his job and not being bullied by his colleagues. If you were a parent, you'd do the same thing. You might think that it's the right thing to do, but for most people, that's crazy. Do you know his boss at work warned him about that a lot? Even if I told you in a roundabout way, you didn't listen to me. Everyone was laughing at Andrew and I felt sorry for him. I don't think you, who only cares about yourself, even noticed. That can't be true. Andrew didn't like me. His colleagues were laughing at him. It's just jealousy, isn't it? They envied him because his mother are taking a very good care of him. Do you really think so? Do you have any idea about how Andrew really feels? What about now? Andrew hasn't replied to your text, has he? Maybe he's not even reading it. I heard from Andrew that he's been reading all of your messages but didn't reply. Oh, but you were spying on him by checking the time when he read your messages. And I heard you even tried to secretly put a GPS on his phone. What? How did you find out about that? Because Andrew is working as a smartphone app developer right now. Oh no! He knows, so he'll turn off his phone when he rides the subway. That way, you won't know where his company is. How much trouble are you going to put your son through? He was lamenting that if he did a bad job of blocking incoming calls or something like that, you would even come to the house. But that's all over today. We're at our limit. What? What do you mean by that? We've decided to sell the money from renting the house and the things in my father's house and migrate. Migrate? Where? I didn't hear you talk about that. I don't know. I'm not going to tell you anyway. I don't want you to spy on us. Wait! Please don't take him away from me. He's all I have. I beg you. That's for Andrew to decide. It's not for me to say, but this environment is not good for you and Andrew. I don't want to. I don't want to leave him. We are meant to be together. I shudder just thinking about getting separated from my son. We've always hated what you've done to us, you know that? But we've been holding back for a long time. Andrew is kind, so he couldn't tell his precious mother about how he really feels. I know that too, so I've been trying to treat you nicely. But we were fed up with your selfish behavior, and we've had enough. You despise our daughter and keep demanding me to get a divorce every day. You even tried to sell my father's house without my permission. Do you think you are allowed to do whatever you want just because you're my mother-in-law? I don't think so. You are so selfish. I can't take it anymore. We're under a lot of stress because of you. I'm sorry I went too far, so give me a second chance. Give me a chance to apologize to Andrew. I need him. I told you, didn't I? Andrew is the one who's decided. Anyway, are you telling me that you'll only apologize to Andrew? You're the kind of person who never wavers until the end, aren't you? I'm sorry. Enough is enough. I have a plane to catch, so I gotta go. Thank you for your support. I won't contact you ever again. Goodbye. Please, wait! After moving to a new place and settling down, I received a call from my father-in-law. He said that his wife, who had been so aggressive, had become quiet and tended to stay at home without a trace. Whenever the phone rang, she would be excited since she thought that it's from her son, but then she would be disappointed since it wasn't. It seems that being separated from his son was the most difficult thing for her to endure. Rather than taking care of her son, she must have been completely dependent on him. My father-in-law has told me that he will take care of his wife. It may be a rough therapy, but we are not going to contact her so that she can properly reflect on what she has done. We then bought a house in a rural area with the money we gained from working hard so that our family of 3 could make a fresh start. We are busy working together, helping each other out, but right now, we are living our happiest life. And if one day my mother-in-law realizes her mistake, we may meet her again. However, it's not possible yet. Well, I don't plan to see her for now until she properly reflects on her mistakes.
Brittany, where are you now?
What's wrong with you all of a sudden? Did you forget something?
It's not like that. Wherever it is, it doesn't matter. Just tell me where you are.
What are you mad about, calling me out of the blue? You don't need to ask me where I am because you already know.
Where do you think I am now?
What? What kind of quiz is this? You're on a business trip, right? And you're coming back next month. I know everything about you, Kevin.
You're wrong. I was supposed to be back next month, but I'm back now. So where the heck are you? Don't waste my time. Answer me quickly.
Why are you mad at me? And since you said that you're back, what happened to your job? Anyway, I'm home as usual.
Don't you dare lie to me. You can't be home right now.
Kevin, are you okay? I'm home.
I don't trust you. I saw it with my own eyes.
Saw what, Kevin? You were on a business trip and I was spending most of my time at home.
Don't make me tell you what I saw. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
I don't know what you're talking about because I was at home the whole time.
You're going to keep lying to me. What an actress. You're just going on your own because I was on a business trip.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Are you mad because I invited my female friend to the house? Sorry I didn't tell you about that, but she's a friend I've invited before when you were around.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. How long are you going to continue lying to me?
I didn't do anything wrong. I don't know what you're talking about.
I thought you never do anything like that. I didn't know you were that kind of person. I saw something I didn't want to see.
What do you mean? Are you suspecting me of cheating on you?
Yes, you did cheat on me. Now you finally admit it. I've been feeling that you were a bit suspicious lately.
You were on a business trip, Kevin. How were you able to have that kind of feeling? It's not like we've been in touch that much recently.
That's what makes me suspicious. You haven't contacted me and I was wondering what you were doing. Not contacting me is a sign that you're no longer in love with me. It's because you're not interested in me anymore, right?
What's wrong with you all of a sudden? Are you saying that I'm hiding something from you just because I didn't contact you? You know I'm not the type to contact you often, don't you? I'm not good at doing routine things like this. Listen, why don't we just talk to each other face to face?
Enough with the excuses. Get out from where you are. Wait for me. I'll tell you when I get home.
Did you understand what I just told you? I'm at home. There's no way I can leave. If you want to talk, you should come home. Oh gosh, this is really troublesome. I'll send you a picture of me at home to prove that I'm not lying to you.
What? What kind of quiz is this? You're on a business trip, right?
I don't know what you saw, but I didn't do anything to make you suspect that I'm cheating on you. It's the busy season, so I can't even go shopping. I'm working from home all the time. Do you want me to show you my work emails for proof?
Seriously? Are you really home?
Don't make me say it again. If you're coming home after your business trip, please tell me as soon as possible. I have to go shop for the groceries for dinner. What do you want to have for dinner? I'm going to finish my work and go shopping.
Oh, no thanks. You don't have to worry about that. Leftovers are fine.
Okay then, thanks for understanding. I'll make something with what we have at home. How soon can you get home? I have to check the fridge.
About 40 minutes. Hey, you're really home, right?
Oh my god, you're so persistent. How many times do I have to tell you that I'm home? Well then, come home soon so I can cook dinner.
You lied to me, didn't you? I knew you were a liar. I trusted you.
Wait, what? What is it this time? Don't get angry all of a sudden. Of course I didn't lie to you.
I have every right to be angry. I trusted you, but you cheated on me after all. And to do it on the day I returned home from a business trip, that's pretty bold of you. I can't believe I married a woman like that. I trusted you with all my heart.
That's ridiculous. Why am I supposed to be cheating on you? Did you have a dream about me cheating?
I have the proof here. Look at the pictures. That's you in this picture, right? You can't get away with this.
Well, that's me. I look pretty in the picture, don't you think so? It was during the meeting at work. Of course I remember that. Why do you have that picture with you?
That's not the point. Don't lie to me. Look at you and the guy. You two are smiling to each other. Don't tell me you have that kind of relationship with him.
Let me tell you something. He's my colleague, so that's why I was smiling to him. I think everyone is supposed to be friendly with each other at workplace. Do you expect me to keep a blank expression on my face at work? That's impossible, no matter how you think about it. It's just not nice to do that. We were just having a business meeting on that day. Besides, you know what my work is, don't you?
But this picture looks suspicious. Look at the distance between you and the guy. Your eyes look so flirtatious too.
That's not true. You're just overreacting. If you still don't trust me, I'll give you the contact information of my colleague. Why don't you check it out with him? I have the minutes of the meeting and other things to prove it. I'm innocent. By the way, who took this picture? Did you hire a detective?
What? I can't tell you that. If I told you, you'll hide the fact from me, right?
Don't be ridiculous. I'll go to the police if you do something like stalking.
I'm sorry. Don't do that.
Besides, you know who I had a meeting with at this time, don't you? He has been to our house many times for business. You also knew him. Don't you remember saying hello to him? You exchanged business cards saying that he wanted to interview you about your company.
Oh, his name is Gregory, right? He was such a nice guy.
Glad to hear that you remember him. Gregory knows that you're on a business trip. He was very careful not to cause any misunderstandings, so we had our meeting at the cafe. You don't have any pictures of us other than the meeting at the cafe, do you?
Actually, yes.
You should tell the person who took the picture not to waste energy on something so useless and misleading.
Okay, I'll tell the person.
I'm counting on you. I don't want you to misunderstand me. Anyway, how long is your business trip going to last?
It's supposed to end next week.
Understood. Good luck with that. I'll clean up the mess while I work.
Thanks. That's very nice of you.
Well, good luck at your work this week. I'll be waiting for you.
See you then. Hey, you said you weren't cheating on me, right?
For heaven's sake, why are you doubting me again? You're pissing me off.
Just tell me what's going on. Don't be upset. Just answer me. Are you sure you're not having an affair? Be honest with me.
I'm not lying. I've never lied to you, not even once. Why are you suspecting me for cheating on you?
Come on, be honest with me. I'm getting tired of this back and forth. You're cheating on me, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I'm tired of you doubting me. I'm tired of you getting upset when you suddenly suspect me of cheating on you when I haven't done anything wrong.
You should think about how I feel. I happened to come back from a business trip while you were out, and when I entered my room, men's underwear that's not mine was on the floor.
Huh? What are you talking about? I don't know anything about that.
I can't do it anymore. Let's get a divorce. I can't believe you had an affair in our house. I can't trust you anymore. I want you out of my house right now.
Wait a minute. You've been acting weird ever since your business trip. You've been so persistent that I've been cheating on you. How can you be so sure that I'm having an affair? I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I have proof here. These pants are proof. You think I'm stupid and I won't notice, so you didn't hide those properly, right? I was right to postpone my business trip. I found the proof of your affair, didn't I?
Oh, you're back from your business trip again? Don't come back so often and you should do your job properly.
It was worth it for me to come check on you secretly. Your behavior is too suspicious. I knew that there was something going on.
I'm so tired of this. I'm really fed up.
Well, that's my line. I'm on a business trip and the underwear of the guy you're having an affair with just popped inside my mind. Do you have any idea how sad I am? My wife, whom I trusted, did such things.
I'm sad too since you suddenly suspected me of cheating on you. I really don't get it. Besides, aren't those underwear yours? If not, it's quite scary since it means that someone has sneaked into her house and put it in your room.
They're not mine. I don't wear those lame underwears. Don't lie to me, Brittany. I'm suing you. You better keep that in mind. What are you doing? Did you call the police?
Oh, the police called you too. I told them that they don't have to call you. Well, it seems that because you're my husband, they have decided to call you.
Why did you call the police? Were you involved in some kind of incident?
An incident? Well, I think it's an attempted incident. It was about the other day we had a fight with each other. You had a pair of pants on the floor that you didn't know were there.
Oh, you've called the police for something as trivial as that?
Of course, I have underwears in my house that neither you and I know about. That means someone is trespassing and could be in and out of the house, right? Of course, I must report that. We have to prevent it before it turns into an accident.
You're in too much of a hurry to report it immediately.
I mean, you're the one who should report it. Aren't you worried about me? I'm home alone most of the time. It's fine if you come home from a business trip and do a spot check. You should be more worried about me. I keep telling you that I'm not having an affair, so wouldn't you normally think that it might be someone trespassing?
That's such a big deal. When I found a pair of men's underwear I don't know about, I think that you might be cheating on me. It could be that you're just lying to me. You're too suspicious to trust.
What's wrong with you? No matter how much I say I'm not cheating on you, you keep doubting me. I'm really tired of it.
That's my line. I'm the one who's tired.
Speaking of which, I'm going to submit these underwear to the police.
What? That's not necessary.
It's a possible trespassing case. It would help them identify the culprit. Besides, I'm having the house checked. I'd be worried if I didn't have them look in every nook and cranny. You know, there's that thing on TV. You know the ones where people actually live in the attic?
Don't make a big deal out of it. It's not like that.
It's not impossible. That's why I'm having the police to check everything out. What are you going to do if something happens to me?
If they find out anything, they'll call me, right?
Well, of course they will. I want them to catch the culprit.
Oh yeah, the culprit. Well, let me know when you receive some updates from the police.
What? You're curious about that? Even though you think that it's the pants of the guy you think I'm having an affair with?
No, well, I'm kind of curious because I'm a kind-hearted and loving husband. Well, but don't make a big deal out of it. Don't call my family or anything, especially my mom.
Why shouldn't I let your mom know about this?
Oh no, she'll be worried if she hears that. I don't want her to collapse from a heart attack.
I see, you're very considerate of your parents. Well, maybe I'll let you know.
Just let me know, okay? Hey, what happened to that thing? The police report. You didn't hear anything in particular. Oh, okay then. I knew it was the pants of the guy you were having an affair with.
I'm tired of hearing that. How long are you going to play dumb with me? How long do you want me to be at fault?
What are you talking about? I'm not playing games. I'm always serious.
Well, okay, let's talk later. I have something I really want to talk to you about, too. By the way, you took the liberty of going into debt again, didn't you?
What do you mean by that?
Did you think I didn't know about that? Don't underestimate me. I know all about it. How many times are you really going to borrow money? Don't tell me you've forgotten. I paid your last debt for you, didn't I?
Thank you for your help at that time. But how did you find out about the debt?
Because I received several demand letters from the credit card companies.
No kidding.
I didn't know that you were disposing them, so I won't find out. They arrived while you were on a business trip.
Ugh, that's terrible. You took the liberty of looking at someone's mail. Just because we're a married couple, you can't just do anything you want. What you did was an invasion of privacy.
No, it's not. I just happened to find it inside the trash can.
Inside the trash can?
Yes, I was cleaning up and accidentally scattered them. That's when I found out. I recognized it because it was the same one I had received. If you're going to hide something, hide it better. Throwing it away without even tearing it open is really stupid. You thought you could just throw it in the trash can and get rid of it, didn't you? You really are an idiot. You're not using your brain. Anyway, you don't have a credit card, do you? I wonder if you've made a new credit card without telling me. Didn't I tell you before that if you borrow money again, I'll divorce you? You broke your promise.
No, I didn't. It's a misunderstanding. It's some kind of scam that happens these days. I was scammed, I think so.
What? Earlier you were asking me about how I found out about your debt. Don't try to fool me, Kevin.
It was sudden, so I just said it without even thinking about it. You know, sometimes you get caught off guard and talk nonsense.
Then what's with all the credit card notices? They're notices about late payments, all of them in your name. But that's not my debt. My friend asked me to make a new credit card for him, but I can't seem to get the money back from him. I'm in real trouble. What? Earlier, you were asking me about how I found out about your debt. Don't try to fool me, Kevin. So your friend is going to pay this bill? Yeah, he will. I'm telling him to hurry up. I'm going to urge him today again. He's a troublemaker. I'm sorry I made a credit card without telling you. I have other things to say. I'll talk to you later. Is there something more? I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Oh, your friend told you about that. Your friend told me that I need to do something with you. I can't believe you're trying to get alimony by faking that I cheated on you in order to get out of your own debt. You really are an idiot. I've never seen such an embarrassing person ever in my life. No, it's not that. There's a reason. Your friend said that you were talking about getting alimony excitedly. You may not know this, but your friend contacted me because he was worried about me. The last time you borrowed money and this time when you faked my affair. I wonder why you couldn't come up with a much better idea. Looks like your friend doesn't you. Well, money talks. Poor Kevin, you got what you deserved. It's a misunderstanding. I don't care if it's a misunderstanding or not. It's stupefying. Well, it's a very typical idea of you. By the way, I've already prepared the divorce papers. No, please don't do that. You didn't want the divorce, but you were trying to get alimony from me? How pathetic. Well, I knew that you won't sign the divorce papers easily. That's why I've told your father about everything. Really? Your father is going to be very angry. I think you should be prepared for that. I told him that you don't trust me even though I didn't cheat on you. You keep doubting me and now you have got into debt again and you're saying that you want a divorce. Are we really getting a divorce? Is this some kind of joke? Are you punishing me? It's obvious, isn't it? I'm seriously divorcing you. You've got into debt and you also have attempted to make a false accuse on me. It's over. Enough is enough, Kevin. I don't want you to divorce me. Please forgive me, Brittany. Good for you. Now you won't get scolded by me if you get into debt again. You're free to do whatever you want. Your father said he'll make you pay the debt. Looks like he doesn't want to help you. He apologized for the trouble you have caused. You were not supposed to tell my father about this. I was really scared when I found the underwear that wasn't yours. You were on a business trip and I was all alone. What if something had happened? Well, I'm relieved to hear that it was yours. I'm sorry. Apology won't help. It's too late. I don't want to see your face ever again. I'm suing you for alimony. You're not really going to divorce me, are you? I need you, Brittany. You're just joking, right? I can't pay both the debt and alimony. I won't do it again. I swear. How many times have I told you the same thing? I've heard it so many times and I'm sick of hearing that from you. I'm not your ATM, Kevin. I'm sending your stuff home for now. Your father is not going to let you in, so good luck with the rest. What? I'm the head of the house now, so you need to get the hell out of here at your earliest convenience. Don't you dare coming back to this house. Kevin seemed to have come back in a hurry from his business trip and sent me many apologetic messages, but I ignored all of them because I had no intention of getting back together with him. In the end, he went back to his parents' house, but his father wouldn't let him in and he was furious. The divorce papers were sent to Kevin's parents' house, and Kevin's father managed to get his son sign those divorce papers, even though Kevin wasn't willing to do that. Currently, Kevin is living a life of poverty in a shabby apartment while being haunted by the pressure to pay for the debts he has gotten into an alimony.
Hello, Alexandra. I can't go on today's date. I was looking forward to it too, but... Another cancellation, huh? This is already the third time in a row. What do you mean you're going to skip the date with your girlfriend in the first place? I'm sorry. Don't be so hard on me. I've been busy at work. I had to work on my day off again today. It's an important client, so I couldn't miss it. Do hairdressers have to work on short notice? You said you always work shifts. My job is not just giving people haircuts. I'm also in a higher position, so I have to do all kinds of chores. Are you sure it's work? I thought you had other things to do. You sound suspicious anyway. I'm telling you the truth. Trust me, Alexandra. I'm sorry, but I might not be able to see you for a while. I'm really sorry. What? Why? I've been really busy at work.
I'm really bad at arranging things, so I can't go on a date because I want to concentrate on work for a while.
I see. Okay then. So when can we see each other again?
I guess it depends on work. I want to see you soon, so I'll do my best. I'll call you as soon as I get settled.
You don't need to tell me the exact date, but can you tell me approximately when we can meet each other? Christmas is 2 weeks from now. We can spend Christmas together, right? You promised me, remember?
I know. How could I forget my promise with you?
Then, can we spend Christmas together? Can't we?
I can't spend the whole day, but I think we can meet during noon.
What? Are you telling me that you can't even stay overnight on Christmas Day?
Sorry, I really want to spend time with you all day long, but I have to work on Christmas Day too. It's also time for a hairdresser like me to earn money.
Sorry to hear that. Seems like it's quite tough to be a hairdresser. All right then. From around Christmas to the beginning of the year is the best time to make money, isn't it?
I'm really sorry.
Never mind. You're just doing your job. It can't be helped. So I'll be patient.
Thank you. I'm glad to have such a nice person like you as my girlfriend. I really am.
Can I call you or text you on the phone? I don't want to get in the way of your work. I'll just send you a good morning or something. I'd like to at least say hi to you since I won't be able to see you for a while.
Well, that's okay. But if I'm busy with work, I might not be able to reply as often as I should.
Don't worry about that. I'll be patient. I don't want you to think that I'm a depressed woman.
Thank you. I'll work hard so I can spend with you. I'm looking forward to seeing you at Christmas.
Me too. Good luck at work then. Toby, good morning. How's work? Still busy? Be careful not to get sick. Please pick up the phone, Toby. Where are you? I need to talk to you for a minute.
What's up? You scared me with all those notifications.
Well, it's Christmas today. What about our date? You're not going to tell me you forgot, are you?
How could I forget? Of course, I remember. But I haven't finished work yet. I don't think I can go out now.
Work? Are you sure?
Yeah, of course. It's Christmas, isn't it? We have a lot of customers. I've been very busy all week until today.
So much so that you can't even read my messages for a week?
Seriously, I don't have time for that.
Not even a minute before bed? Or a minute during dinner? So busy that you haven't had a second to read my messages?
It's all for today's date with you. I was working hard. I'm sorry I left your messages unread.
So, are we having a date today? It's already past midnight.
I'll come see you as soon as I finish work.
What time does your work end?
Well, I don't know yet.
Look, if you don't want to go on a date with me, just say so. Be a man, Toby. I don't like it when you whine. If you want to break up with me, just tell me. This kind of thing pisses me off the most.
Huh? What's with that attitude of yours? If that's how you feel, you should have guessed. Were you waiting for me to call? I didn't call you back and canceled our date, so you know what that means, right?
Why are you mad at me? I'm the one who should be upset, not you, Toby. What the hell is wrong with you? You're pissing me off.
I'm pissed off too. I didn't think you were this inconsiderate. I thought I'd just gently fade out from our relationship. Can't you see how sincere I am?
Gently fade away? Sincerity? Oh, give me a break. Just say it out loud. You don't even have the courage to tell me that you want to break up with me? What a coward.
I know you're frustrated because you got dumped. How much of a woman do you think you are? After all, my relationship with you was just a fling. You're not even my girlfriend. So why would I go through the trouble of talking about breaking up with you?
That's really disgusting. And you're married too.
I should have been careful in picking my Mr. Right. I'm so depressed about my lack of luck with men.
What? How did you know I'm married? I didn't tell you, did I?
No, you didn't. Not only that, you confessed to me that you were single, right? What was that all about? You deceived me.
I didn't mean to. How did you know that I'm not single? Explain to me, Alexandra.
I went to your workplace, the hair salon where you said you work for. I was worried when I didn't hear anything from you. Also, I was curious about what kind of place you are working at.
You came to my workplace? When? I told you not to come there, didn't I?
Because you want to keep your personal and professional lives separate, right? Besides, you don't want your coworkers making fun of you. You also said that you didn't want your coworkers to take me away from you. You're trying to make it sound so obvious because you don't want me to see your wife working with you, do you?
You met my wife? You can't just show up at my workplace. Are you stalking me? You want me to sue you?
Don't change the subject. It just so happened to be a day when you were away for a job. So I guess it's true what you said about you working hard.
I told you I was working. I'm not lying. That's impossible. If you'd behaved, I'd have given you a chance to have some fun. Too bad.
Shut up, prick married man. I got a haircut from your wife. I asked her to give me a short haircut since I got dumped.
What? You pretended to be a client? That's quite scary.
No, wait. What do you mean about pretending? I'm a respectable customer. It's just that the person in charge happens to be my boyfriend's wife.
You were not saying anything nasty about me to my wife, did you? I won't forgive you if you say anything about me having an affair with you.
I didn't tell her, even though I didn't know I was sleeping with someone's husband. What if I get sued?
That's a wise decision. You're having an affair with me. From my wife's point of view, both of us are guilty.
I was supposed to be your real girlfriend.
Sorry, I'm a married man. If you just can't get over me, I'll play with you once in a while.
What are you talking about? I'm not interested in other people's husband. I mean, your wife taught me a lot of things without me having to say anything.
My wife? What did she talk about?
Well, a lot of things. She and I got to know each other really well. We talked about personal things too.
What did you talk about? Tell me.
That the store was opened by your wife and you were just a hired manager. When I told her that my boyfriend was married, she was so worried about me. She said that her husband seemed to be having an affair somewhere else. She really doubted me.
What? What do you mean?
She said she knows that you're cheating on her, but she can't seem to get any proof, so she's having a hard time.
Seriously? My wife is aware that I'm cheating on you? Did she really say that? If it's a lie, you're in huge trouble.
I'm not lying. You can ask your wife if you want to. She wants a divorce as soon as she finds proof of the affair. Of course, she wants to kick you out of the shop too. I know how she feels. We hit it off.
You didn't say anything else, did you? You're telling the truth, right?
Of course, I couldn't tell her. By the way, your wife's haircut was excellent. I'm already her fan. I got her personal business card, so I think I'll go back to the salon.
Don't you dare to come back.
Is it okay to say that? I'm a valued customer, okay? It's awful to kick out a customer. You're a hired manager, so you shouldn't be cocky like that.
Shut up! You found out I'm married, didn't you? Then don't come to the salon anymore.
I guess I'll have to send you your stuff.
My stuff?
Your stuff are in my room. I'll send it to the address on your wife's business card.
Huh? Don't do that! Don't do anything unnecessary.
The building behind the salon is both your office and home. I'll send the stuff here.
I'll go get it at your place.
But I already sent it. It's Christmas. Think of it as a Christmas present from me.
What? You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, but I sent it to your wife. She was very nice to me the other day. A Christmas present from me to your wife.
Huh? You sent it to my wife? What are you doing? There's no excuse for something like that.
Yeah, I sent it to her with some date photos of me and stuff. Some of them are showing how intimate we were. There's too much evidence of infidelity. You have no excuse.
Proof of infidelity? What do you mean by pictures? Intimate? What kind of stuff did you send?
Date photos, kissing. The rest I'm too embarrassed to tell you. But don't worry. I'm hiding my face. I made sure to include an apology to your wife. I didn't know you were married, and I'm sorry.
You've got to be kidding me. What the hell were you thinking?
I bet that was the best Christmas present ever. Now your wife can leave her adulterous husband. Maybe Santa made her wish come true.
Seriously? If my wife divorces me, it's your fault. I'll sue you.
You can't sue me, but your wife can sue me all she wants. On the other hand, you will be sued by me. Are you sure you understand your current situation?
Are you going to sue me? Why should I be sued?
I'll sue you for deceiving me, of not telling me that you are a married man. But you won't win this battle. I can guarantee that 100%. I don't think your wife will forgive you for cheating either. You're free to do whatever you want.
I'm sorry that I deceived you. Can you stop sending my stuff? I'm so sorry.
I can't. You can't stop Santa Claus when he's delivering the mails.
I'm so sorry. I can't live with myself if my wife leaves me. I'll lose my job too. How will I survive if my income is cut off?
Anyway, have you ever heard of Black Santa Claus?
What's that?
People say that Black Santa comes and punishes bad kids. I wonder which Santa Claus will come for you. Merry Christmas, scumbag! I haven't heard from Toby since then. Of course, I have not been sued either. A few months later, I went to his wife's salon again. Toby was not there. According to his wife, the divorce was successfully finalized. I was impressed to see his ex-wife smiling so happily. Big sis, can I talk to you for a minute? You know we had a baby last year, right? Yeah, I know. My husband and I talked about it, and we decided that living in an apartment would be too hard for us. So we decided to move there together as a family. We want to raise our kids in a more relaxed environment. So I just want to let you know about that. What? No one told me that you're moving in with the whole family. Huh? Mom said it's fine. I don't have to listen to your opinion, right? No, as you know, I live in this house too. And now suddenly, you and your family are moving in. We have different working hours, wake-up time, and so on. So frankly speaking, it's a huge problem for me. Gosh, what should I do? Why don't we meet in person and discuss it with your husband in the room? It's not something that can be decided just by texting, is it? That won't be necessary. Why? I know there will be many problems if we live together. Instead of us moving in, you have to move out of the house. No kidding. Why should I do that? It's not a joke. I'm serious. Mom agrees with me too. Listen to me, Madison. Why are you going ahead with this without any discussion with me? I can't believe it. Well, you're not the owner of that house, are you? It was in our mother's name after our father left. So why are you acting like you're the owner? I'm paying for the bills of this house. I'm part of this family too. I've been supporting our mother ever since you left on your own. Now you want to come back because you have a baby and you can't make ends meet? Isn't that too easy? You can't just do whatever you like. By the way, I think you're misunderstanding something, but I don't need your permission. I mean, being a part of the family, it's kind of funny. You're just in that house because you're still single and don't have a place to stay, right?
Why don't you take this as a good opportunity to be independent? You are too old to live together with Mom. It's embarrassing. For your information, I'm independent. You're living on your parents' dime and you're telling me that you are independent? Don't make me laugh. You're living off the inheritance from our father, right? I know exactly what you mean. What? I'm not living off my father's inheritance. I have a job and I use my income to pay for my living expenses. You don't know anything about me, so don't talk like you do. You have no right to boast of yourself since you're still living with Mom. I mean, Mom, who owns the house, says that she doesn't want you anymore. I agree with her anyway. Mom also says she'd rather live with her pretty daughter and adorable granddaughter than living with an introvert like you. Shut up and get out! Will you stop being such an annoying person? It makes me feel sorry for myself to have you as a sister. You know exactly what this house is like, and you want to move in? You'll regret it. Huh? Of course I won't regret it. That house is our parents' house. Of course, I know everything about it. That's not what I meant. Oh, gosh. Just forget it. I understand. I'm leaving. So why don't you do whatever you want? I'm sick of our mother's selfishness lately, and you're right. It's a good opportunity for me. You should have been honest with me from the beginning. If you did so, I wouldn't have gone through all this trouble. I'm so embarrassed to have you as my elder sister. Okay, I'm sorry. Anyway, about me moving out from the house, I need a month to find a new place to live. Yes, I understand. Oh, and just so you know, I won't be your guarantor for the apartment, okay? I don't want to get in trouble if you can't pay the rent. I'm not going to pay a single penny for you. I'm not going to depend on you guys from the beginning. Really? You've been living together with Mom for such a long time now, so I don't trust you. You're working part-time anyway, aren't you? I don't know if you can live on your own with such a modest income. Yeah, whatever. You can say what you want to say since I'm not going to listen to you anyway. Well, I'm busy with work, so I'll see you later. Sis, can I talk to you for a minute? What do you want? You don't need me anymore, do you? I need to borrow some money. What? Why? I thought you moved in with Mom because you could afford to pay for everything. Aren't you living off our father's inheritance? Why are you asking me for money? That's the thing. It doesn't matter. You're my sister. Help me. Let me guess. There is no such thing as our father's inheritance. Am I correct? I think we should call it debt. Yes, that's right. I wonder why Mom didn't tell me about this. I didn't keep it from you, okay? I mean, I told you at our father's funeral. I told you that I was going to disinherit anything related to our father because he had a bad debt. Didn't you listen to what I told you? Oh, maybe you only heard the part about disinheritance. You always cut out the parts that suited you, didn't you? I didn't know. Because Mom had a new car and the inside was remodeled and clean. I thought I had good access to money. I thought Mom was doing it with our father's inheritance. Unfortunately, I must say that it's my money she's been using. I mean, the only reason the house has lasted this long is because I earned and supported Mom. Mom has almost no savings. We've been able to live a normal life because I've been supporting her. I worked so hard on my own, so I wanted her to at least thank me for that. After living together for so many years, she seems to have forgotten all about that. Well, Mom always hates me. I guess she didn't want to admit the fact that she had a daughter like me who supports her. She was a proud woman. I can't believe it! If I had known about that, I would have stopped you from moving out. You want to use me as your ATM? No way. I mean, you're the one who told me to leave, right? Why are you playing the victim now? You kicked me out yourself, so don't rely on me. If you're so desperate for money, why don't you go to get a payday loan or something? They'll lend you the money right away. I don't have the money to pay that back. There's no way I can borrow money. That's why I'm asking you. Seems that this is more serious than I thought.
Why don't you use your husband's salary then? You're a housewife. Why can't you handle the budget? His salary is not enough. We only have enough money to live on paycheck by paycheck. Then why don't you work? I can't. I have kids to take care of. Why don't you ask Mom to take care of them? Mom doesn't do anything for me. All she thinks about is spending money. That's right. She doesn't even do much housework, does she? I used to do all the work. But I think you just need to tell her that you can't do it. It seems like your family is already on the verge of collapse. If you don't do something about it, it'll be too late, you know? If you know what I'm talking about, then help me. You're my sister, right? Huh? I don't want to. I've been cut off from you since I left that house. Oh, and by the way, I already waived all inheritance rights, and there's no way you can try to put me on the hook for the debt. So this is completely your problem. Can you just leave me out of it? If you want money, why don't you try working hard? Well then, good luck. After that, Madison sent me daily messages asking for my help, but one day it suddenly stopped. I was curious, so I took a peek at my parents' house and found it deserted. I wondered if they had run away at night. Well, I have cut off all ties with my family, so I have nothing to do with them anymore. When my relatives found out that I didn't help them to the end, they said I was a heartless daughter. When I told them to give their help to my family, they fell in silence. I have already cut ties with those relatives too. Fortunately, my friends are very understanding, and they all praised me for what I did. There are things that are unforgivable even in one's own family. I just couldn't forgive them. What do you think? Please let me know about your opinions in the comment section.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!